Hello. I was trying to clean my glasses. I can't see a thing at the minute. I was trying to clean my glasses and then realised I had like 10 seconds to go before I had to come live. Just microphone's not in the right place. Keyboards all over the place. It has been a chaotic day so far. It is all over the place. There is new things happening unbeknownst to me. Suddenly got a message saying there's some new feature on the YouTube live chat. And my response was, huh? I knew it was coming. I knew that it was being added, but didn't know. As far as I was aware, it was a trial, and apparently I'm included in the trial, which was nice of YouTube to let me know. But yeah, so there's some new feature in the YouTube live chat where you can now gain experience points. The more you talk, the more experience points you gain, and the potential is you can end up at the end of the live stream in the top 3. Yeah, I know that was the sound of silence as well. I'm assuming it's more for the sort of, the younger audience where there'll be like, there's things like stickers and super chats and all that malarkey that you can share and stuff like that. So loads of new features on there that is just, yeah, I don't know. I'll be honest, I've been coding for the last 5 hours just to make sure I had everything set up to introduce something to you tonight. And honestly, I'm like the Matrix at the moment. All I can see is lines going dig 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 at the moment. So yeah, and then realised my glasses were filthy and needed to clean them. And then realised I had 10 seconds to go, so I've not even cleaned my glasses. I'll do it in a bit. But anyway, welcome along. We'll kick off and get started with your 50-question quiz in about 9.5 minutes time. So yeah. So hopefully grab your pens, grab your paper, get yourselves comfortable. However you're watching the quiz this evening, be it at home in the nice comfort of your living room, you might be out in the nice weather. I say nice weather. It's been warm up here, but it's I haven't seen the sunshine. But yeah, so it might be out in the garden in the nice warm weather. Or you might even be in a pub as well. If you're in a pub, let us know. Do say hello. Because I know there's quite a few pubs and stuff that do show the quiz in there. So good evening to all of you if you are in a venue. I know the White Regis Social Club have us on every Thursday night as well. So good evening to all in there. I should come down and see you guys again soon. I've not been in for a while. And you may have noticed as well, and it really clashes. It's awful on Quiz Hub, and I'm really regretting my choice of how I've done this. But you may have noticed on the thumbnail, it's ruby red now because I've been going with this theme that changed the thumbnail for every month. It stands out each month so you can see what month it is, kind of thing. And for July, the gemstone is ruby. So as close as I could get, I've changed the thumbnail and the bottom of the slides to ruby red, which it does look okay, I suppose. But when you clash that with purple on Quiz Hub for the recap, it looks awful, absolutely awful. But I'll make do. It's only for a month, and then we'll change it again for August as well. But yeah, so loads of people to say hello to, loads of other sort of bits and pieces to go through, and a very amusing story as well. From my mother-in-law to regale to you, and also say hello to two people at the same time. It's probably one of the most hilarious stories that I've had over the last 5 years, which I'll get to in a little while. And yeah, I'm going to start saying hello to you people, but I need a drink first. But I'm going to I got this on Saturday as a free gift. And I have not stopped drinking out of it. Oh, that's good. Still on mute. I told you it was already. Oh, can I go back to bed yet? I am so tired. Right, let's say hello to all of you lovely people before I lose lose the plot absolutely completely. Right, here we go. It's gonna be a long night. Right, hello to Keith and Pat in Andover. This isn't refreshing properly at all. Let's refresh the whole post. Hello to Keith and Pat in Andover, not Pete and Kath. Oh, yeah. Hello to Kath and Pete in Andover. Hello to you guys. Hope you are well. There we go. It's loaded. Hallelujah. And then I push that button and it doesn't. Yeah. Anyway, right. Hello to Keith and Pat in Andover. Good evening to you guys. I don't know what was there. Oh yeah, hoping for that elusive 50 out of 50 tonight. Well, you never know, it might fall your way. this evening. I like round 3 tonight. I've not done this for a while, so and I threw a couple of them in JDQ this week, so it kind of got me back in the mood for it. Hello to the newbies of Linda and Claire in the Bakewell Tarts, as well of Claire and Brian. Can you please wish newbies Claire a very happy birthday for last Tuesday? Yes, so happy birthday to you, Claire, for last Tuesday. Sorry, I'm trying to read half a dozen things and I'm not succeeding. So yeah, happy anniversary, happy birthday even. Should we start again? Me, as you can already see, it's already going mad. But they are probably currently fighting over who gets the 1, 2, 3 crowns that's been now added to the YouTube live chat. So yeah, hello to all of the YouTube live chat legends. Just be nice with each other, don't like rip it out of somebody else's hand. That's not very nice. Hello to Jill O'Brien, who just said, I've just read your book again and want to say thank you for being here each week and bringing enjoyment to us all. If you've watched the beginning of this, you'll be sort of running for the hills. But in Jill's own topsy-turvy awful year, that I have been the constant, so thank you very much. No, well, do you know what, I say this all the time. I'm here Thursday and Saturday, whether you're in every single quiz or if you're dotting in and out, it doesn't, for me it is here when you guys need a quiz and need some kind of entertainment and lifting up and cringing and hiding behind the sofa. Hello to George Avello, who says, how is it Thursday already? I feel that completely. I have no idea where this week has gone. Good evening to Moogie and Phil. Very much looking forward to tonight's quiz and getting much cooler, thank goodness. Moogies are a bit like gremlins, really, except we're okay with water. But you should never overheat a Moogie. Also, don't feed them after midnight as well. So yeah, make sure you're in bed for like 11:59. You'll be fine. So good evening to you guys. I hope you are well. Hello to Irene and to Bob. Good luck to Vicky and Ben. Not that you need it. We need to try harder. We will do fine if there aren't any questions on geography, history, and flags. Well played tonight. Yeah, you did very well. Hello to Linda Herring. Moving on quickly. Hello to Linda Herring. Good evening to you. Hello to Judith Williams as well. Good evening. Hope you are well. Hello to Jean and the Devonshire Dumplings. Hope you guys are well as well. And hello to Tracy, who's back after a 2-week holiday as well, and a holiday to Toronto, where we went to the Niagara Falls. My brain went for a minute then. I was thinking, well, how can you have gone there if you were in Canada? But it borders the border. Oh, this really is a bad night tonight. Vancouver, where we went whale watching, and then on to the Alaskan cruise, where we went to a mushers camp, where we were pulled on a sled by 14 Alaskan Huskies. Did you ask them? Alaskan Husky. I'll get me coat. Hello to Alison as well. Good evening to you. Hope you are well. Kieran and Lorna, good evening to you. I suspect there may be the occasional Formula 1 reference tonight. No, I have categorically messed up the connection rounds for the last couple of quizzes and then the last few quizzes and stuff. So yeah, my connection rounds are all over the place and they're not in the order they should be. So no, I don't think there is any F1 references tonight, I'll be honest. Sally Bates, good evening from a very, very hot Zante. That's if we can stay awake 2 hours ahead of you. Wine's been flowing since 2, so yep, you're probably asleep. Hello to as well to Jenny Thorpe as well. Good evening to you. Just watching the Jack Draper lose at Wimbledon. Oh, is he? Oh, okay, I didn't know. Oh well, but hopefully you'll get a good score on the quiz. That will cheer you up as well. So yeah, good evening to everybody on there. Firstly, I've got a couple of things. Just got a minute and a half to go before we start. So firstly, hello to Sam, who has confused me, but again, it's not very difficult today. It's very, very easy to confuse me. But congratulations to Sam, who has become a 4 times uncle. Now, I'm assuming you mean that you've become an uncle for the 4th time, but for a very brief moment, I thought, oh, poor, that poor mum is going to be having 4 children at the same time. Yeah, it's, and I also then deleted his message out of Discord when I tried to reply to it. So I'm not having a very good day, I'll be honest. Yeah, it's all chaos. But yeah, no, congratulations to you. Congratulations to you, Sam, and to all of family as well. So yeah, hope all goes well with everything there. 4 times uncle. And then my final one, where am I? Yeah, it's here. So I get a phone call from my mother-in-law. She is up in Inverness at the moment on a massive job, working hard. And I get a phone call from her the other day. She went, "I've got to tell you this." And I thought, oh, here we go. This could be entertaining. It could be absolutely anything. So the very short version of it is she bumped into a lovely, lovely couple who are on a motorhome holiday across the north of Scotland, and she bumped into them in Inverness. And they're from not far from here, from Bury. And she, as always, whenever we meet anyone, if they ask us where from, it's either, you know, just north of Manchester or Blackburn kind of thing. She said, "Oh, Blackburn," and then subsequently they knew where Darwin is, and they said, "Yeah, we know where Darwin is. It's where that J Quiz bloke's from." To which my mother-in-law sort of rolls the conversation on for a little bit before revealing that she is my mother-in-law and lives across the close. And they were absolutely incredibly shocked. So yeah, I did say, well, if you see him again, get their details. So hello to Mike and Brenda from Bury. So yes, my mother-in-law has now experienced what it's like to find when people bump into, when you find people who know who I am. So she's had that sort of fame moment herself of people recognizing and yeah, and those conversations. So yeah, hello to both of you, and hope your northern holiday, Scotland. I mean, you're lucky. You're sort of doing the camping tour. My mother-in-law is up there in a camper van working for 5 weeks. I think she's up there for. And I'm also doing care in the community for her husband, because we're off to the Formula One, myself and father-in-law, at the weekend. Right, let's get into your quiz this evening. Welcome along, everyone. It is Thursday, the 3rd of July. Remember, YouTube live chat is switched on through the duration of the quiz. Oh my word, for the quiz. I'm on antibiotics as well at the minute, so I don't know if that's playing havoc with my my system. But yeah, so don't put your answers in the comments on YouTube. Grab yourselves a pen and a piece of paper. Get yourself settled in. Get yourself sorted. And I will reveal the answers at various points. Let me at least try and do what I semi-do best, and that is ask some quiz questions. So here we go then. Round one. Sorry, Irene. Sorry, Bob. Here is a round all on places for you. And can I promise there are no flags in here? No. Question number one. Which European city is still dominated by 5th century landmarks, including the Acropolis? A hilltop citadel with ancient buildings like the Pantheon. Oh, this is... On screen is a load of words. You'll probably be able to make more sense of it than I can actually reading it. Go. Evening to Liz and also Jade and Freddie, who have come back home because they've got some washing need doing, I would assume, if that's the reason you're all together. Question number two. The Azerbaijan capital city of Baku sits on the shores of which sea? So the Azerbaijan capital city of Baku sits on the shores of which sea? I really want to open up the YouTube live chat to see how competitive this whole XP crown thing is, but it will just distract me. I might have a look in the break. Oh, visions of comments in there going, "It's my crown, it's my crown. I was number one." Number three, which mountain range stretches for over 750 miles and spanning 8 countries? So which mountain range stretches for over 750 miles and spanning 8 countries? Right, we're on a roll. 2 for 2. Here's 4. 3, 4. Name the country. Sorry, Irene. From the flag. Having hassles here as system keeps buffering, so may end up a few questions behind. Well, if you put another 50p in the meter or feed the hamster down at the White Regis Social Club, you might be all right. Number 5, which Asian capital city mixes the ultra-modern and the traditional, from neon-lit skyscrapers to historic temples such as the Meiji Shinto Shrine? The way I've been pronouncing things tonight, we've got away with that. There is every possibility that Shinto could have been pronounced wrong then. I blame Graham Liver. He was trying to get cancelled this morning, I'm pretty sure, on radio, and I think it's rubbed off. Number 6, what is the capital of Romania? No. Very, very quickly, I'm in the questions. Yeah, let me just ask this question and I'll hold it up. Number 7, the Maldives can be found in which body of water? And while you think of that, here is a drawing from Jack.
It's a little plant dog from year 4.
Sure.
Because today was transition day.
It was.
Up there. So in year 4 we had to do no working.
Yeah. Right, go on, you disappear.
That was the best day ever though.
Yeah.
No working!
Shush. Number 8, what is the highest freestanding mountain above sea level in the world?
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye.
Chicken jockey.
Shut the door.
And everyone
Jack.
spam chicken jockey in the chat.
No, Jack, just go.
Everyone spam
Jack,
chicken jockey.
stop being silly.
Everyone spam chicken jockey.
What is the highest freestanding mountain above sea level in the world? I'm juggling this quite well, being a, quizmaster, father, taxi driver, many other things I do. Hold, please. Simeon, I'll have a look. Just let me get to the break and I'll have a look and I'll see what's gone on and I'll get you back in. I don't know why. I think I know why, but I'll get you. Just give me to the break and I'll get you back in. Don't worry, I'll get you back in. Number 9, the active volcano of Mount Erebus and the dormant volcanoes of Mounts Terra, Bird, and Terra Nova can be found where? I've got you. If you refresh it now, you should be in. And number 10, name the city from this picture. Yeah, there you are. You're on my list. Yeah, if you refresh it now, you should be in. I don't know why it kicked you out, to be honest. Round 2, entertainment, just to make you all feel good. Number 1, which composer's last symphony was entitled Jupiter Symphony? Symphony. Oh, that's up there with the Alaskan husky joke. Dad joke's on fire. Number 2, who wrote the long-running West End play The Mousetrap, currently having had over 30,000 performances? I'm fully expecting, by the way, I've already got my justification for the mounting question because I am fully expecting some pushback from the answer to the freestanding mountain. Number 3, which musical had the numbers Oh, What a Circus, Another Suitcase in the Hall, and You Must Love Me? I mean, the first one could be a musical number for this quiz, to be honest. Which musical had the numbers Oh, What a Circus, Another Suitcase in the Hall, and You Must Love Me? Hey, there we go. Simeon's back in. No one leaves Simeon the Gibbon. No one puts Simeon the Gibbon in a corner. No. Number 4, which 60s movie sees Cliff Richard drive a Routemaster bus from London to Athens? Which 60s movie sees Cliff Richard drive a Route Master bus from London to Athens? Number 5. Who is this pictured here? I'm just going to take myself off screen for a second. Who is this for number 5? Number 6. Which movie franchise this week saw a new film added to its roster as new characters run from dinosaurs? It is awful, just so you're aware. Well, that's my opinion anyway. Saw it last night. I have never rolled my eyes more at a film than I did last night. Number 7. Which stage musical, when transferred to cinema, flopped at the box office despite featuring an all-star cast, including Judi Dench, Idris Elba, and Jennifer Hudson? I'm not even. Do you know what? I'm not even changing that. Which stage musical, when transferred to cinema, flopped at the box office despite featuring an all-star cast, including Judi Dench, Idris Elba, and Jennifer Hudson? Do you know, when I used to do quizzes in the pub, before all of this pandemic and everything, I never used to show the questions. They just used to be on my Word documents, so I never actually, as you saw from the very, very first quiz, I didn't used to have all these fancy slides and stuff. Number 8. Which 90s film saw Jim Carrey only able to tell the truth? I think on paper, most of my mistakes do occur during the summer quizzes because it is too hot. I mean, I know the Milton Keynes debacle, that was an October-November quiz, so I'm sticking with that theory. Number 9, which actress links to Halloween franchise True Lies, Freaky Friday, and A Fish Called Wanda? And number 10, what nationality is actress Nicole Kidman? So what nationality is actress Nicole Kidman? Round 3. So, who am I? That is not a rhetorical. Sorry, there. Don't answer. But yeah, who am I? So I've got 10 questions here. I'm going to give you 3 clues for each of them, and all you need to do is guess who I am. Starting with this, and all the clues are the same. So I'm a singer. I was born in Scotland in 1948. I recently joined Rod Stewart on stage at Glastonbury and once teamed up with Take That on Relight My Fire. So you'll get sort of what they're really well known for. You'll get where they were born and what year. And then you'll get some kind of fact as well. So I am a singer. I was born in Scotland in 1948. I recently joined Rod Stewart on stage at Glastonbury and once teamed up with Take That on Relight My Fire. Number 2, I am a boxer. I was born in Manchester in 1988. I have held multiple World Heavyweight Championships, including unified titles from 2015 to 2016. I didn't realise I was older than this person, but there is not in that chance that I would even attempt to sort of be rude to him. Number 3, I am a singer. I was born in Dublin in 1960. I am the founding member of one of the largest Irish rock bands and well known for my glasses. I am now a train. And before anyone else says this, just to clarify, these are not all of my 10 different personalities. These are 10 genuine people. Before anyone in our Patreon Discord server attempts to throw that one out. Number 4, I am a member of the royal family. I was born in London in 1982. I am currently awaiting the biggest promotion of my professional career. Number 5, I am a former president. I was born in the USA in 1809. I was trying to enjoy a play when I would become the first US president to be assassinated whilst in office. Number 6, I am a member of royalty. I was born in England in 1516. I was the first queen to rule England in my own right. Number 7, I was a statesman, politician, and soldier. I was born in 1599. I played a key role in the execution of King Charles I. Where am I typing here? I've got 2 keyboards in front of me. It's not that one. It's that one. Number 8, I am a former politician. I was born in Germany in 1954. I am the first and only female to hold the office of German Chancellor. I've just realised it. Hello. I'm looking at the wrong I'm looking at preview window and I'm not looking at live. Yeah. Here we go. Number 9. I was a TV host. I was born in 1939. I am best known for my interviews, including one with a president that was turned into a film. And your last one, number 10. I was an author. I was born in Germany in 1929. I posthumously became worldwide famous for keeping a diary whilst in the Netherlands. So we got to the end then of those first 30 questions. If you need a recap, remember, if you've not been with us for a couple of weeks, it has all moved around. So instead of JVPQ questions, head on over to quizhub.co.uk. That is how it will look on the left-hand side of your screen. If you're on mobile, click on Quiz Recap and then scroll down and you will see this wonderful thumbnail from tonight. Click on part 1. It will show you as well, because now you can see me talking as well, which really, really weirds me out. Type in tonight's code, which is on screen now, 030142. Hit submit, and I've put the wrong code in. Let me just double check that code works. Otherwise, I'm in big trouble here. 0301. 030142. Does help if I actually type in the right place, really, doesn't it? 030142. Yeah, so then click submit, and then there we go. So all the rounds there are for you. There we go. You can still hear the quiz, still hear what's going on, still hear all the breaks and stuff, all the quizzes there, and all the pictures and everything as such as well. So head on over now to quizhub.co.uk for a recap on those questions. While you're there, if you want to, the leaderboard for JVQ for Thursday and Saturday is now live. Okay, so from tonight, if you play JDQ, you'll already be doing this with a daily quiz. But from tonight, for the long form quizzes, you can now add your scores onto QuizHub. I will explain more about this later on, but to add your scores, you do need to register. You don't need to register to go and look at the recaps. But if you want to get involved in the leaderboards going forward, you will need to register on QuizHub. So have a look at it while you're there. Quizhub.co.uk. Do your recap and stuff, and then while you've got it open, have a look at it's a very simple form to fill in to register, and then you'll be able to add your scores onto QuizHub when the quiz finishes tonight. But I'll talk to you about that later on. For now, I'm going to take a 7-minute breather, and when I come back, I'll give you the answers to the first 30. I'll see you after this.
Hello. 7 minutes. 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 7
These short breaks catch me out every time. I will get used to them, but they've completely just catches me out. That one, and that one. There we go. Right, okay. So answers coming up then pretty rapidly because I'm a little bit behind. For those of you who have suggested that the tiebreaker this evening will be how many mistakes that I have made during the quiz this evening, I can tell you now categorically that will not be the tiebreaker, because for Quiz Hub purposes, to add your score onto Quiz Hub, you've got to have a tiebreaker answer, and it has to be within a range of 0 and 1,000, and mistakes that I make in a quiz would be way beyond 1,000, so there's no way that I could possibly have that at any point as a tiebreaker question. So just to clear that one up for you. Right, let's get that clicked on. Click that button there. Let's see then how you did with your first 30 this evening. Round one then was all about the places for you. Have I got my mountain thing? Yes, it's there. Okay, right, here we go. Number one. Which European city is still dominated by 5th century landmarks, including the Acropolis, a hilltop citadel with ancient buildings like the Parthian Temple? It is Athens. Number 2, the Azerbaijan capital city of Baku sits on the shores of the Caspian Sea. Number 3, which mountain range stretches for over 750 miles and spans 8 countries? It's the Alps. That's that one. Number 4, name the country. That is Mexico. Number 5, which Asian capital city mixes the ultra-modern and the traditional, from neon-lit skyscrapers to historic temples such as the Meiji Shinto Shrine? It's Tokyo. Still glad of all the mistakes I've made tonight, I've not mispronounced Shinto. Number 6, what is the capital of Romania? It is Bucharest. Number 7, the Maldives can be found in the Indian Ocean. Number 8, what is the highest freestanding mountain above sea level in the world? It is Mount Kilimanjaro. It is the largest freestanding mountain rise in the world, meaning it is not part of a mountain range. So there we go. Yep, count Mount Kilimanjaro. Mount Kilimanjaro. So there we go. If you put anything else, you're wrong, I'm afraid. It's all about the wording of the question for a change. Number 9, the active volcano of Mount Erebus and the dormant volcanoes of... I don't know why I've put a few mountain questions in today. Bird and Terra Nova can be found in Antarctica. And number 10, name the city. It is Seoul. Always believe in your soul. Entertainment number 1, which composer's last symphony was entitled Jupiter Symphony? It is Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart. Number 2, who wrote the long-running West End play The Mousetrap, currently having had over 30,000 performances? Agatha Christie. Number 3, which musical had the numbers Oh What a Circus? Yeah. Another Suitcase in the Hall and You Must Love Me? It is Evita. If there was ever a musical about me in the quiz, it really, one of the songs now has to be Oh What a Circus. Number 4, which 60s movie sees Cliff Richard drive a Routemaster bus from London to Athens? It's Summer Holiday. Number 5, that is Doris Day. Number 6, which movie franchise this week saw a new film added to its roster as the new characters run from even more weird dinosaurs? It is Jurassic Park. Yeah. Honestly, the eye roll, you could probably hear it around the country. Number 7, which stage musical, when transferred to cinema, flopped at the box office despite featuring an all-star cast, including Judi Dench, Idris Elba and Jennifer Hudson? Would you believe it's Cats? Number 8, which 90s film saw Jim Carrey only able to tell the truth? It was Liar Liar. Number 9, which actress links the Halloween franchise True Lies, Freaky Friday and A Fish Called Wanda? It's Jamie Lee Curtis. And number 10, what nationality is actress Nicole Kidman? She's Australian. Who am I is a question I ask on a daily basis, but for these questions, number 1, I am a singer and I was born in Scotland in 1948. Recently joined Rod Stewart on stage at Glastonbury. It's Lulu. And number 2, I am a boxer born in Manchester. I've held multiple world heavyweight championships. It's Tyson Fury. And number 3, I'm a singer born in Dublin and founding member of one of the largest Irish rock bands. It's Bono. Or Adam Clayton. I was toying with Bono and The Edge. I'll leave that to your discretion. Yeah, Bono. Yeah, Bono's my answer. But if you want to argue The Edge, then that's down to you. Number 4, I'm a member of the royal family. I was born in London in 82 and awaiting the biggest promotion of my professional career. It's Prince William. Number 5, former president born in the USA in 1809 and was assassinated is Abraham Lincoln. Number 6, was a member of royalty, born in England in 1516, and the first queen to rule England in her own right was Queen Mary I. Number 7, I was a statesman, politician, and soldier born in 1599 and played a key role in the execution of King Charles I. Was Oliver Cromwell. Number 8, a former politician born in Germany, first and only female to hold the office of German Chancellor. It's Angela Merkel. Number 9, TV host, born in 1939, best known for interviews including one with the president turned into film. It's David Frost. And number 10, author, born in Germany, posthumously becoming worldwide famous for keeping a diary whilst in the Netherlands. It is Anne Frank. That is a very good point, well made, actually. Thank you very much. That sort of gets me out of that. If you have put The Edge, you're wrong. So The Edge wasn't born in Dublin. So Bono is the correct answer. The Edge, thank you, Tamara, for putting me back on my sort of doubting brain tonight. Yeah, The Edge wasn't born in Dublin. So the only possible answer from that U2 question can be Bono. So there we go. And as Adam Clayton doesn't sing either. So yeah, it's Bono. You can't have The Edge now. Thank you, Tamara. I appreciate that. Right, top your scores up. How are you getting on? Still to come, the very, very evil connections round. Because if you weren't with us at the start of the quiz, I did mention that I've kind of sort of boobed a little bit with my connections round. I've kind of got them all over the place in not in the order that I wanted them to be, these few quizzes, but never mind. Which does remind me, happy Thanksgiving to all of our American friends for tomorrow. Yeah, I kept thinking Saturday was the 3rd, and I've just got it all over the place. So yeah. Right, scores coming through. So let's see how you do with this very evil connection round. As always, then 9 questions. Question number 10, what links the 9 answers together? Here is question number 1. What did I say? Happy Independence Day for tomorrow. Did I say Thanksgiving? Oh, yeah, Happy Independence Day. You knew what I meant. Question number 1. What are these? Hopefully coming to get me. Spur me out of my misery tonight. Come and get me. But what are these for number 1? Happy Independence Day. I'm just wishing the year away. Leave me alone. Hey, listen, at least I remembered it was my wedding anniversary yesterday. That's the most important one out of everything. Number 2, what O is used to describe someone that is more advanced in years than another person? So what O is used to describe someone that is more advanced in years than another person? Yeah, sorry. Thank you to Gary. It wasn't Tamara passed it on, but it was Gary. Yeah, it was Gary who is a massive U2 fan. So thank you for putting me right on that, Gary. Appreciate that as always. Number 3, complete the name of a northern region consisting of a series of valleys in the Pennines. It's called the Yorkshire what? Put my light on, even I can't see what I'm doing now. Number 4, someone who is overly pleased with themselves might do what to their own horn as well as blow it? Stop giggling in the back before anyone even attempts anything funny. Someone who is overly pleased with themselves might do what to their own horn as well as blow it? If you're listening to JDQ next week, by the way, good luck, because I'm recording them after this. You'd never listen to JDQ, next week might be the week to let's start listening. Number 5, what is the name of an army maneuver in which both sides of the enemy are attacked simultaneously? So what is the name of an army maneuver in which both sides of the enemy are attacked simultaneously? Number 6, what is the name of the lead character in the movie Frozen who just wanted to let it go? I mean, she couldn't hold it back anymore, but, you know. I think she was One with the Wind and Sky as well, if I remember rightly, but that's worrying that I know the lyrics to Let It Go from Frozen. Moving on. Number 7. What is the name of the most inhabited planet in our solar system? What is the name of the most inhabited planet in our solar system? And number 8. What is the plural form of the word life? Number 9. What is the name of a group of destructive insects or other animals that attack crops, food, livestock, etc.? So what is the name of a group of destructive insects or other animals that attack crops, food, livestock, etc.? As always, question 10, what links the 9 answers together? Train. Your final 5 then this evening, general knowledge. Number 1, the House of Lords currently has how many members? 633, 833, 1033, or 1233. I had to change this because I hadn't actually put the answer on my Word doc. So when I was putting this into PowerPoint earlier, I went to find the answer and found out that I was 1 out. So I don't know whether someone's passed away or left the House of Lords since I wrote this question. I'm very weirded out. Do I need to go and buy some eggs in the break? Yes. Yes, you do. Very much so. Number 2, in pencil terms, what does the HB stand for in HB pencils? Number 3, what is the name of a dress worn in classical ballet performance? Number 4, which of these means an unintentional error regarded as revealing subconscious feelings? Is it a Freudian slip, an Archimedes reveal, or an Einstein blip? If you get 1 or 2 of the connection round, the rest of it will fall into place. That's the only thing I'm saying, because it sounds like everybody's having an absolute... Well, some people are having an absolute nightmare tonight by the sounds of it, and a lot of you are on for your lowest scores ever. So yeah, the only thing I will say is if you get 1 or 2 of them, then the rest fall into place. That's the only help I'm giving you. Because I don't like it when everybody gets really low scores, because then everybody shouts at me. Number 5, what colour were Dorothy's shoes in The Wizard of Oz? Oh, the... I'm going to have to change that one. Round are we on 5? No. Oh, there we go. We'll say the film. I didn't know they were different colour in the book, so we'll say the film. Number 6, which fruit has the French name ananas? Number 7, who is this? Number 8, of the 7 wonders of the modern world, which was built more recently? Is it Machu Picchu, Christ the Redeemer, Taj Mahal, or the Chichen Itza? Chichen Itza, even, not chicken, Chichen Itza. So of the 7 wonders of the modern world, which was built more recently, the Machu Picchu, Christ the Redeemer, Taj Mahal, or the Chichen Itza? Number 9, with which sport does Kathy Whitworth hold the record for the most LPGA wins? So with which sport does Kathy Whitworth hold the record for the most LPGA wins? Your final question tonight. I'm not changing it. Number 10, name this. I'm going to have to name the city. I changed all. I've caught the other 8 tags. It's the last one I missed. Name the city. I caught all the other picture tags. There was one that wasn't right, but there you go. Right, thankfully, that is your 50 questions. The train goes rumbling by in the background. That is your 50 questions then for this evening. So they're up now on the hub, so quizhub.co.uk. Go to part 2, or click on the thumbnail for tonight. It's in red, so you can't miss it now. But you'll probably see what I mean by the colour clash on there. But yeah, so head on over to quizhub.co.uk, click on today's date, 3rd of July, click on part 2, and the code you need now is on screen now, 030261. Have I changed it over in the break? Yes, I have. So that'll be on screen in the break as well. So grab, do whatever you need to do for 5 minutes, head on to etc. I'll be back in a minute. So just while you're putting then your final answers together, just to show you if you do, which I'm guessing there's going to be quite a lot of people who may not want to, but if you do want to get involved in the new JVQ leaderboard, so that's the recap page. Like I say, you do need to sign up. I'm signed in at the minute, but it'll have a little button here if you're not signed up saying sign in, and it'll give you like the option to register and what have you. The leaderboards, there's the JDQ leaderboard. So that's today's JDQ leaderboard. Well done to the Brenchley bunch who scored 5 and were only 4 out in the holes. Joint with Lou and Bob, who are tied on there. For there, and then you've got, so this is how JVQ will eventually look once scores start going in there. So like the Adams family there on the all-time JDQ leaderboard for the last 6 months, and Joan there in second place as well. So there will be a JVQ leaderboards. It's very, very simple to add your score. It's not rocket science. You go to add score or your profile. I'm not going to show you all of the profile because it's got some personal details obviously on there. It will give you your username there at the top. Whichever username you put in when you sign up, and then all you do is go to add score, pick to date. It'll automatically populate for the date. If you're playing on a recap, you just have to select the right date. It won't allow you to put a score in until at the very earliest 8:30 on a quiz night. All you do on the drop down menu, select quiz type JVQ. I will put in a random score so that I'm at the very, very bottom of the leaderboard. Tiebreaker, so like I say, you do need to have an answer to the tiebreaker. So it's the difference between the answer and your answer, and it will always be within a range of 1,000. Okay, so if it was like 500, you could go up to 1,500, etc. If it was 1,000, you could go up to 2,000 or 0, effectively. If you're over 1,000 away, then it'll just be 999. And then all you do is hit submit. There you go, score successfully submitted. And then if you go back to the leaderboards, scroll down, JVQ leaderboard, and there you go, Thursday quiz. And there I am. I'm the only one on there at the moment because I'm the only one who's put a score on. So yeah, that is how it works. That is dead simple. It's not difficult to use. I've made it as easy as possible for people to be able to add their scores on there if they so wish going forward. So it is up there now, quizhub.co.uk. If you don't feel like you want to put your score on tonight, I understand. But yeah, going forward, it is there if you want to get involved and put your scores up. Right, okay, and by the way, that is built by me from scratch. Every single line of code, I have been writing this for months. JDQ was done quite early on, and then everything else. So it is, I've been learning coding, and this is now the fruits of my labor. So I'm dead proud of it, as you can probably tell by the sort of me showing you how it all works. Anyway, right, let's get into your answers for this evening, which is what you are here. Here we go. Round 4. Your connections round. I am going to duck from the Easter eggs that are going to be launched in my direction in a minute, but here we go. Question number 1. What are these? They are emus. The S was quite important. Number 2. What O is used to describe someone that is more advanced in years than another person? It is they are older. Number 3, complete the name of a northern region consisting of a series of valleys in the Pennines. It is the Yorkshire Dales. Number 4, someone who is overly pleased with themselves might toot their own horn as well as blow it. Number 5, what is the name of an army maneuver in which both sides of an enemy are attacked simultaneously? It's a pincer movement. Number 6, what is the name of the lead character in the movie Frozen who just wanted to let it go? It is Elsa. Sorry, I was looking at that myself going, which one's that one? Oh, yeah, that's that one. Yeah, okay. Number 7, what is the name of the most inhabited planet in our solar system? It is Earth. Number 8, what is the plural form of the word life? It is lives. Yep. Number 9, what is the name of a group of destructive insects or other animals that attacks crops, food, livestock, etc.? It is pests. Oh, here we go. I've done this kind of thing before. What links them all together? They are anagrams of music groups or artists. So you've got number 1, emus becomes muse. 2, older becomes Lorde. 3, Dales becomes Slade. 4, toot becomes Toto. 5, pincer becomes Prince. 6, Elsa becomes Seal. Kiss from a Rose singer. Number 7, earth becomes heart. 8, lives becomes Elvis. And 9, pests becomes steps. Hindsight's a wonderful thing. I personally didn't think the first 3 rounds were overly difficult. This happens all the time. I think that seems quite straightforward, the first 3 rounds. I'm going to put a tricky connection round in. Yeah, sorry. But, I digress. And then I'll put together a quiz that I think is really hard and everyone gets 50 out of 50. General knowledge, number 1, the House of Lords currently has 833 members. Now, Haley's swearing at me. I now regret sort of listening to your podcast this week with that language. Number 2, in pencil terms, what does the HB stand for in HB pencils? It is hard black. Number 3, what is the name of a dress worn in a classical ballet performance? It's tutu. Yeah, I think I might turn socials off for the next 24 hours. Number 4, which of these means an unintentional error regarded as revealing subconscious feelings? It's a Freudian slip. And number 5, what colour was Dorothy's shoes in The Wizard of Oz in the film? What colour was Dorothy's? Red. I went in the break and changed that. And, yeah, anyway. Number 6, which fruit has the French name ananas? It is pineapples. Do go and look. Oh no, it was on my stories, wasn't it? Never mind. I was going to say, do go and look at my friend Haley's podcast because it is very retrospectively, like a retrospective look, and it is very, very good. But it was on my story, so you can't go back and look at it. I'll post about it at some point. Number 7, who is this? That is Neville Chamberlain. Number 8, of the seven wonders of the modern world, which was built more recently, it was Christ the Redeemer. Number 9, with which sport does Kathy Whitworth hold the record for most LPGA wins? It's golf. And finally, number 10, name the city. See, I changed it. I went back in the break because I needed to change shoes because I thought I can't be dealing with that now. So when I went in the break, I went to change this as well, and I had changed this. So I've obviously caught it on the last one, but not gone back and changed it in the question slide rather than just changing it in the answer slide. But anyway, name the city. That is Paris. Right, tot your scores up. How have you got on this evening? 50 points available. Remember, if you do want to enter your score onto Quiz Hub, you will need an answer. Don't make it up because you're only cheating yourselves and everything. So you need an answer to the tiebreaker. And your tiebreaker question is this. How many top 40 singles did Elvis achieve in the UK charts? So how many top 40 singles did Elvis achieve in the UK charts? Looking at the number, I'm assuming this is going to include A and B sides, counting as one, basically individually. So A is 1, B is 2, kind of thing. So remember, if you want to enter your score into Quiz Hub, it's the difference between your score and the correct answer is what you enter in that tiebreak section on the form. So Elvis has achieved, I'm all shook up, 139. Yeah, 139 top 40 singles in the UK charts Elvis Presley achieved. Which coincidentally I think is about the same amount of mistakes that have been made in the quiz tonight. Anyway, we got there. We're at the end. Thanks as always then for joining me. Do let me know your scores. If you're not, do head on. If you can head over onto Quiz Hub. Like I said, I'm very proud of the work that I've put into it, and it is still a work in progress. It's a bit like when you build a new house, you build it and then you start decorating it. Well, I've built everything, so now I'm just decorating it before I start adding extensions and stuff on. So I need to finish the decorating side of it. But if you do find any issues or any errors, or if there's anything that you're not sure of, do reach out to the guys on socials and they'll let me know, and I'll look into it as well. So if you can add your scores on there, it's not about you know, it's great to have a leaderboard, and you can see how you did against other people. And then going forward, the more scores that are added on, as with JDQ, there's a lifetime leaderboard on there as well, so a combined sort of Friday and Saturday as well. So it all averages out as well. So if you only play on a Thursday, it will average, you know, and it all works cleverly behind the scenes. So if you can, if not, just chuck your scores on socials as you always do, and let me know how you got on there. So the final JDQ then of the week is tomorrow morning, available from 6 o'clock. As always, another 5 questions to finish off the week. Saturday is pre-recorded. I boxed it off yesterday. There is a couple of wonderful things in Saturday's quiz. A very easy connection round, I'll be honest. But that's Saturday night. That's pre-recorded. I am at Silverstone this weekend. So there we go, Kieran. There's your final F1 mention of the week. So yeah, there we go. That is that. That is that. Yeah, pre-recorded Saturday. I'm back next week. I'm going to leave it at that. Have a great weekend, everyone, whatever it is you're doing, and I will see you all very, very soon. As always, then, from me, take care and stay safe.